continue this look at 2008, my outlook for 2008, and just say a couple of words about the environment and the climate crisis, which has gotten an awful lot of attention this year in 2007, primarily thanks to, and I think we all owe a debt of gratitude to Al Gore for really bringing this to the global attention in a way that's gone way beyond anything that existed before. By the way, I gave my first speech on global warming, in which I mentioned global warming in 1987, so I feel a little bit ahead of the curve on that. And 2007, 20 years later, was clearly the year that we could call the tipping point, the global tipping point, in terms of awareness of, and understanding of, and to the extent you can call it this, a belief in the fact that the climate crisis is here, and we have a role in both creating it, and we have to have a role, that is, as human beings, in beginning to deal with it. Unfortunately, the news for 2008, I do not think, is so good. I think 2008, as regards the environment and the climate crisis, will be the year of the great stall. That is, there's going to be lots of talk about the need to do something, but primarily because of one more year to run with the current U.S. administration and the presidential election, during which there'll be lots of conversation about, but nobody doing anything about in the U.S., the global climate crisis. 2008, when we look back on it, will be the year in which nothing happened. But the good news is that once we get past 2008, we'll flip into 2009, and at that point the conversations will be coming to an end, and we'll begin not the tipping point of understanding what the global climate crisis is, but the tipping point into actually beginning to take not small steps, but actually very large steps. And I think that will start as soon as 2009. But 2008, I don't expect a whole lot to be going on in that field, except those who are really concerned being really frustrated, and everybody else just being in a state of conversation, which might be advocating some change or trying to stall off any change for another year. So that's the story for the environment in 2008.